Hey everyone, Vickerman here, and we are back with Hearts of Iron 4 as the UK. And I have learned a lot about this game since the last time we streamed. So I'm hoping that that will be helpful for me going forward here. Yeah, that looks all good. Well, anyway, I didn't realize when I decided to go ahead and stream that this was the time when Paradox was doing their big 3-day multiplayer game. So they are streaming that right now, Quill 18 and Arumba and all them. But if you happen to be joining me, appreciate it. If not, you can see it on YouTube later. But yes, so I've learned a lot about this game. We are playing with historical focuses on. Completed a game as Communist United States. So that taught me a whole lot about the game, and we ended up being like the #1 war contributor. We had soldiers on every single front there ever was. So that worked out pretty well for us. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about what I should be doing here as the UK, and I think one thing that I neglected, well, I didn't really have to do too much as the United States, but it's probably pretty darn important as the UK, is start making some friends. So, we need world tension at 80%. Yes, okay. Because we want to make sure that we have people joining our faction. That's pretty darn important. So one way we can probably, because I was thinking that the #1 thing that we do not want to happen is we don't want France to be attacked by Germany without being in the Allies. So we want to try to make sure we're at least friends with them, and then we'll try elsewhere as well. One country that I thought would be extremely useful is Greece. And the reason for that is, what's their policy here for non-aligned? Okay, but we still need 80% world tension to invite them. Greece ended up being extremely powerful, and I've seen other people talk about how they do kind of ridiculously well for as small of a country as they are. So I think we're going to try to get them to be part of the Allies, and I think the best way to do that is start boosting Democratic Party popularity. We're not in too bad a shape there. So let's go ahead and do that. We want to definitely do that. It will cost 10 political power to start improving relations. A daily cost of 0.4. Okay, great. We'll wait on that until we boost party popularity a bit. We also want to make sure that we're at least friendly with the United States. I think we will be anyway. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I suppose we'll be able to get them to join as soon as possible. Right now the Commonwealth is the only people in our faction. I'd also like the Netherlands to be there. They're already democratic. Yeah, let's boost relations with them. That could be useful. And Belgium as well. We definitely want to make sure we're all set here. Recruitment. We're getting some tanks. That makes sense. We don't have. Well, we do have motorized. Let's start making some of these guys. Maybe 3 at a time. In yeah, just do it in London. Or There we go. Now what I'm gonna do is grab this, take a single unit here, and we're gonna make a new army. And this one will be our reserves. And we're gonna set the orders. We're gonna go ahead and give you a commander. Just field marshal. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, you're pretty darn good, but yeah, let's just promote a kind of terrible general who has no good traits. Yeah, we'll do that. And what I'm going to do is have you... We'll keep the good field marshal. Those are some good traits. Keep him around for actually leading troops. But you are going to help me organize things, because it can be a bit annoying at times. So we're just going to garrison. Right now the army is garrisoned there. I'm just going to garrison the coast. And in fact, we'll garrison here as well. It doesn't really matter that much because we're just going to be... these guys are just... This is just an organizational thing. And then we'll go to divisions and now click this little circle and we'll click your face. And now they should automatically join his army. Yes. And that'll be good. Let's do something like that. Maybe we want to do that. Yeah. Okay, we have no motorized production. So let's get that done. We're going to need that. Looks like our bombers are filled. It's pretty high efficiency right now. I don't want to cancel it. That's filled, so bring the tanks down. We'll bring that back up. And I'll give you a little bit more. We'll see what happens with that. And let's go ahead and deploy navies to a specific group as well. Alright. They really need to help organize some of this Navy stuff. It is kind of irritating. Yeah, I don't know that we need this over there. Let's find a good naval base. I'm gonna send a lot of things home and try to get them reorganized. I guess London. Alright. Just head on back to London there. There's no real reason to have that kind of troopage over there. I mean, you're fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Submarine flotillas will be fine. Channel force. Uh-huh. Okay, that one is called Reserve Fleet, so I think we will make it function as such. And I'll just let time go while I do some more of this. China Fleet. Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave some of these guys out here. Don't know that that's really all that good. Send you back as well. Mediterranean Bastion. The Hindenburg disaster. German passenger airship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. The airship was engulfed in flames. Okay. General rearmament. Air defense. Need more world tension before we get on that. Yep. Too bad. I'd like some of these industrial things. I don't want to do that. Interesting. I guess. Let's go for this for now. We'll let things go. Need more oil, do we? All right. More military factories are being built. Let's do some more civilian factories, I think. Just to help us out there. Always a good plan. Kind of leaning over here. So, I think that'll work. We got some of these guys in here now. Those guys are all hold. So, carrier, 5 battleships, 3 battle cruisers, heavy cruiser. Yeah, that's a pretty substantial fleet right there. Pretty pleased with that. Put you on search and destroy. Around here. Well, no. Alright. Hold. No! I think I'd rather do that so that we're sorta keeping an eye there on Germany. Mechanical computing and home defense. Yes. Naval strike tactics. So we've got that. Should we make carrier fighters? We may not be doing a lot of carriers, but it might be worth the effort. We are sort of going for strategic though, so maybe I'll research a strategic bomber. I got that. It is 37. So let's do that. Resource extraction might have been a better choice, to be honest. Yeah, let's do that there. I think that will be more helpful for us. Hong Kong. When we get the planes, you should probably have some sort of... Yeah, let's go ahead and deploy these old ones. That'll work. Get some sort of air superiority over there just to be safe. Excellent. Now I believe I was holding off on building more submarines for that specific reason. Let's research a carrier. Let's get a new one, huh? Alright. Destroyers. Battleship. Yeah, sure wish we could go a little faster with that. Let's go ahead and add the submarines just to be safe here, so that we can get some stuff going. And we shall send you to reserves. Where is it? Where's the reserves? There you go. Okay. And we'll keep that like so. Hopefully soon we'll be able to build more dockyards for you. Bring this priority down. Okay, did we research this? No. We need some serious military factories. Because we need close air support. We need it all. We need the strategic bombers. Ah, nice. Southampton, that was heavy cruiser. Seems quite good. Yeah. I'm a fan of that. Although maybe I should have... Yeah, we should research some industry first. Yeah. No, not this. Yeah. Construction... yeah, we need to construction first. Because... we need to build more civilian factories and more military factories so that we can make it all. Alright. I believe... how are we doing here? Okay, so I guess we're done with improving Amelia Earhart disappears. Oh no. Sometimes she does and sometimes she doesn't. Doesn't really affect the war, but... Alright. Still at 1% world tension. How are we doing? A few more dockyards. So that we can get that going. We got more military factories. Fantastic. I think we'll keep things sort of like this, and we'll add more stuff. Probably use some close air support. Not a high priority, but we'll go ahead and add it. That's a tactical bomber. Okay, can we do something about this? Probably not. What about conscription? I wonder if that war to end all wars thing ever goes away. Is there something on the national focus tree that is going to change my conscription for me? Air defense. It's not looking... that will end it. And this must be after December 31st, so in 38. We really ought to do that next. Because then we can get there. Yes. Doesn't seem that there's anything here that is going to change my conscription. So it might be worth doing. Fortify East Asia, okay. We will... Development in Australia. That could be quite good. Of course, they're... Yeah, we don't actually control them, so that doesn't directly help me. But... let us... Balkan strategy. Yeah, I think we are going to be facing Germany. That doesn't mean we can't... I mean, I think this is probably the best for us going on here. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be the best for long term, especially since we're doing a lot of industrial research here at the beginning. I'm sort of starting to get here. Marco Polo Bridge incident skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology. Territorial concessions claiming instead the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile situation could result in war at any time. I suspect it will. But that may be for the best. To give me some world tension. So I can do some stuff. Okay, we've trained a tank. I'm not going to reassign him yet. Because we don't know exactly where our first enemies are going to be. Okay, those fighters should have arrived. Shouldn't they have? In Hong Kong? Yeah, why aren't you, why didn't it tell me that? Go ahead and do some air superiority, even though you're gonna kind of suck at it. Alright. We've researched radar, right? Might be worth building it there. And we have some fleets here. Which might be quite helpful. You should probably get yourself an admiral when you get the chance. Penning Fortress. And we should have Singapore, I believe. Of course, I don't really know. Is this it? 2 light cruisers just hanging around. Fiji. Nauru. Well. Royal tanks. Japan declared war on all the Chinese states. Shanji. And where was the other one? Is this one? Sankiang? Well, that really made a difference, let me tell you. Can we send volunteers now? No, we need 50%. I bet the Soviets did. Well, I think we're out of time for YouTube, but we will not be ending the stream, but if you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.